All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First down of the game for James Cook. And this is going to take him off at across midfield there at the opposing 45. So 20 yards on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Third and just 2 to go.
319!
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Well, they are definitely being aggressive here on the big stage. They're going for it on 4th down early. They'll run for this. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
Cook trying this one up the gut. He has room past the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a James Cook touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. On the return, here comes Reed. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Some questions already after a disappointing kick return, and the penalty only serves to worsen their starting field position. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, let's go!
Now they turn to their rookie from Georgia for the first time. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
I think this is the part where they run away, Kate. As in run away from that monster. He's just too strong a presence to try to block them inside, and that time, it cost him some yards.
From the gun, Milroe. Lasers this one. His first throw in the Super Bowl is intercepted. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And the Bills take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Ready? Look out!
Allen on 3rd and short. Chased out to his right. Got his man. Shakir has it. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Round 80! Look out!
On the sneak, it's Allen. Trying to drive the pile forward, but they aren't moving it. This sneak is going to be stopped short of that goal line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Going power with the big tight end. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
3rd and goal for Allen. And that is incomplete. They tried for the end zone, but no luck yet, Brock. That forces 4th and goal. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Bass's kick is good. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
Well, how about that? He gets to add a field goal to his extra point. And 2 series in, he knows he's played a big role in this one.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41. Pistol now for Milroe. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And this one, not surprisingly, brought the loss of yards as they had to scramble to even get that football back. So that'll do it for the opening quarter of Super Bowl 61. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll get you back to Atlanta after this. So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long.
Ready? Mustang 19. Ready?
Shotgun now for Milroe. He beams one deep right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the
to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
60, drop 60. Ready, let go.
Off the play fake, Milroe. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The return begins on their side of midfield. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
New set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Round 80. What's that?
Another one for Cook. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on 1st down.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down.
180. It's out.
Hit behind the line. That ball's loose. The Cowboys scoop it up. Not a ton after the recovery, so they're going to take possession deep in their own territory.
Kate, I am telling you, ball security critical over the entire 100 yards. If you start smelling that end zone, you're inside the 5, boy, you've got to take care of that ball at all costs and can't let it get ripped free.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Buying some time right. Now here he goes. And he's out of bounds just short of the 15.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Milroe from the gun. Short pass brought in. Down the left sideline he goes. Gets to the 10. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys start to fight back with their first points of this game. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here's Khalil Shakir. Things going well so far. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard
excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
180! That's it!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Into the hands of Knox, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
180! That's it!
Back to throw now, Allen. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
180! Regular. 5 wide. That's it!
Here's Allen. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Middle. Hey, home. That's it!
Throwing from the gun here. That's in on the slant. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
It'll be 3rd and 5 on the other side, Brock, as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Inglewood and Super Bowl 61 coming up. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
180! Stop. That's it!
Allen looking to throw. He's got it complete to Reed. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
A gain of 7.
7 yards on that pickup. And that's good for a Buffalo first. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense will go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
That's it!
Allen now on 1st down. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
180! What's that?
To the air again, Allen. Trying to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. And the Cowboys bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Ready! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Milroe looking to throw. Completes it to his back to Quint Allen. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they make the tackle at the 38. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Milroe with it on 1st. Headed out right. He's going to keep it this time. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
We go play action here. It's Milroe. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going for it again. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Ready up. First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
To throw. Here's Milroe. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes again. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, brought inside the 15. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
And they'll pitch it out to him. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
They find 7 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
They've got 3 tight ends on this first and goal, thinking run or play action. And he gets in, touchdown! The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead.
14, Bills 10.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Shakir now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Throwing now on first down, Allen. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Right back to Shakir, this is caught. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And the Bills have a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down from the 42. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Again, Allen to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
319. Half.
First and 10. Here's Allen. That's Knox. He's got it. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
First down, Bills.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. On is Tyler Bass for the Bills field goal try. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His second coming a little inside of 50 yards. Bass's kick is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Dude, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here's the final play of our first half.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw it. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's going to have them up to that 23. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Final halftime adjustments of the season are out of the way. It's time to put them into action here. Quarter 3 of the Super Bowl is underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Okay.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Come on. Ready,
Drive play straight ahead. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Hey,
We give to Allen out of the shotgun. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
First down throw here from Milroe. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
This is Allen on 2nd. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Here's Milroe, first and 10.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Ready.
Off the play fake, Milroe. Completed. Massive hit. The ball is out. And it looked like a Bill got it. And they're going to take possession of the football, but they're going to do it deep on their own side of the field.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He rolls to his right. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. There's a dive up the middle. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Shotgun now for Milroe. Finds him over the middle. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Warriors 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Here he is on 3rd and short. Buys time, rolling right. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
That'll do it for 3 quarters here in Super Bowl 61. Just one final act to go in our season. The Cowboys are in front, hoping to become the 3rd team ever with 6 titles. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Milroe from the gun. Catch made. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead to 7. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys grow their lead to 8.
Bills 13.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Allen. Got a man, it's Knox. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down from the 41. Back to throw now, Allen. Forced out to his right. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Finds a seam down the middle. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. To the air again, Allen. There's a screen for Cook. Escapes the defender. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
2nd and 3 now.
319!
Allen gonna throw again. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Short pass brought in. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. To throw again, it's Allen. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for 2nd down. Back to the air, Allen. Buying some time right. He's running with it. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
He's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's going to be 4th and short.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Got a man. That's Kincaid. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
They need the end zone here. They've got 4 chances at it. This is 1st and goal. Well, tight end gets it again. They are leaning on him big time in this one. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
That's what I call a go-for-broke call right there. Had that one saved up for a specific spot, and it fell just short of getting them the touchdown.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. Allen looking to throw. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Kicked off by Lee Cooker. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Ready,
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
ready, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's second down.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from their goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Get it. 60, 70, 70.
They give it to him again. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Cowboys up by 8. Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Milrow's going to sneak it. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Running from the pistol. Here's Allen. They give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's 2nd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Ready? Let's go.
Rolling back gets the handoff. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
18, 5 here. 19, Charger, 19, Charger. 79 Broncos. Ready?
Setting up to pass. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And the punt team gets to this one at the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Here he is to throw. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 21-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up.
First down, Buffalo.
Back to throw. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up. Again, Allen to the air. Headed out right. Now he takes it. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Need this to force overtime. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. One final shot here. Need this to force overtime. And this will not be caught. So their last chance heave to the end zone ends up on the ground. This game's over. And that's it. Once again, the Dallas Cowboys are Super Bowl champions. This is something that's happened 9 times before, Brock, and now we've got number 10, winning back-to-back Super Bowls, which we talk about it often, an immeasurably difficult thing to do here in the NFL.
Yeah, puts you in some pretty elite air. So many of the groups who've done it are remembered as some of the greatest. The Packers winning the first 2, the Steelers of the 70s going back-to-back twice. In more recent days, the Patriots of the early 2000s and the Chiefs a couple decades later, they're remembered among the all-time greats. And with this win, well, these guys have officially joined them.
Commissioner Goodell ready to make the presentation as the Lombardi Trophy returns to the Dallas Cowboys, the champions of Super Bowl 61. And all the work, the long hours, the sacrifices pay off in the end as they raise that Lombardi Trophy. We've been able to join them every step of the way on this journey to the top. So for our incredible crew, my partner here in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. Thank you for joining us this season on EA Sports. We'll see you next time.
in the place, say yo, watch them correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I get record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, Vice Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, man, do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break it way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then you I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the Flip Mode Squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you ruckus to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, Flip Mode is the squid dog. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I step up in the place and you watch them correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
A dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth, nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this.
Man, I got this swag. My head matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My head matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. When I surf, now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent. No, by the zone, yeah, strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this. Okay, I fall off in the club with a pocket full of bags. Big stupid friends like I'm wrapped up in some rain.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, talking all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with trucks and hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. Then I made a song about and they played it. Dang, it's been a good run for a lucky redneck, but I still got a box to check. Cause everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop chart, talking all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, I just met a kid with it in his left. He just took a pic, said my said he witnessed me for Halloween, and when he did, everybody at the party sang, my town's smaller than your town. Damn, y'all, what the hell is my life now? It's like how everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop chart, talking all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like,
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. I'm trying to be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You